like to welcome everyone here, and for the protocols today in particular, I'd just like to say that all of the distinguished company of corporate stakeholders, of partners in the leadership enterprise, all of the investment representatives here for this event, you're all very welcome. In particular, with names and nomenclatures, I shall take that protocol immediately after this opening welcome address by Mrs. Juliet Emivan, the Country Manager, Google Nigeria. Please let us welcome Mrs. Emivan. Thank you very much for this welcome address and good morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning, distinguished guests and speakers, our friends in the press, sponsors and partners, members of the board of Leap Africa, and of course, you entrepreneurs present in the room today. It is indeed my pleasure to welcome you to the 10th Leap Africa CEO Forum, which is designed to support entrepreneurs in building sustainable organizations that can outlive their founders. We realize that entrepreneurship is very important. Google, for example, the global company that we are well aware of, started as a small entrepreneurship venture in someone's garage. And given the opportunities that exist within the Nigerian space, we realize that small medium businesses play a very strong role in contributing to the growth engine and the economy of Nigeria.
My name is Iyadun Yolubode. I'm the Executive Director of Leap Africa. And Leap Africa stands for Leadership, Effectiveness, Accountability and Professionalism. We're a non-profit organization. We've been in existence for 13 years. And today is the day that we had our 10th CEOs Forum. We're excited because this is a forum that is basically set up to equip business owners with skills to run sustainable businesses. Our theme today is staying ahead, maximizing profits and minimizing risks. We chose risk management as the core of what we're discussing today because risks are faced by lots of businesses. One of the critical risks that businesses face, especially import-dependent businesses, is currency fluctuations, for example. So we brought together experts in risk management and business owners to share their perspective on how they've been able to manage risks in their business. We do this because we think that for Africa to reach its full potential, for Nigeria to be what it can be, we're going to have to grow this country on the strength of small businesses, small and medium-sized businesses. LEAP believes that we can help these businesses to grow, to be sustainable. And by each business being sustainable, we're growing a country and an economy that is sustainable. This is why we do what we do at LEAP.
Another is passing the baton, which is really about succession planning, and then corporate culture, the essence of winning companies, which provides...
I'm the Managing Director of JNC International, which is a medical equipment solutions company in Nigeria that represents over 14 brands in country. This forum, to my mind, has been a phenomenal one, very well attended, and I do hope that we're able to imbibe in the participants on the need to have a risk management culture. As you know, a lot of the various entrepreneurs in Nigeria are faced with risks just like every other business year on year. My major concern is that although 97% of the businesses in Nigeria are SMEs, at least 70% of them fail by the time they're 5 years old. And one of the major factors of this is the fact that they didn't mitigate their risks. They didn't even understand their risks. So I think that at the end of this seminar today, we've been able to tell them the importance of having a culture, not just having a system, but the fact that risk management is something that you do on a daily basis. It's not done by the CEO, it's done by everybody in the organization, that you can have a select committee involved in doing this, and you need to make quick decision making. But the critical part, final part, is the fact that you must be able to identify what those risks are, assess what impact it will have on your business, When are they going to happen? What is the probability and what could happen? And then you start to mitigate. What are the things, the controls, the protocols you need to put in place? Who needs to do what? What do you need to change? What is working very well that you need to fix? So you just need to be proactive about risks and not just waiting for the rainy day and sleeping on banana pills.
So my name is Ndidi Muneli. I'm the founder of Leap Africa and co-founder of Ace Foods. And we're basically here to inspire and equip entrepreneurs to basically institute risk management and risk mitigation strategies into their business. And we're basically focused on transforming the way business is done because we want businesses to survive generations.
Grow your business fast. Log on to connectnigeria.com.
The main thing one of the things I'd like to share with you. A few years back, our company was mostly a Western-based company. And we started to worry that, the economies growth was slowing down, the construction was done, everything with the roads was there, the housing was there, so where were going to be the next growth? And if we didn't do anything, our company would progressively slow down and die. So how to deal with that? So very early on, we decided that we had to go where the growth is. And where was the growth? The growth was in a lot of risky countries at that time. So some of the first countries we went to in the 80s was Turkey. At that time, 100% or more inflation, similar type of devaluation, no growth, pollution. If you were in Istanbul in January, you could barely see on the other side of the street because everywhere was coal burning. But you fast forward, this is the time we decided to get into the country, you fast forward a few years more and you look at Turkey today, what a changed place. So it was a very good decision, very risky at the time, very few people were going there, but a very good decision.
It is true that to be an entrepreneur and to be a businessman, you have to be a risk taker. But what is also equally true is that the difference between the estimated 70 million SMEs that are registered with SMEDA today and the handful, maybe a dozen or 2 dozens that will rise to become the Nestle's and the Lafarge of tomorrow, it's not a lack of a desire to take risk. Clearly, by abandoning your day job and choosing to throw everything at your own opportunity, you've already demonstrated a willingness to take risk. But not everybody who chooses to take risk will be alive in 5 years from now in that business. And so for me, I say to all the business owners and people starting up new businesses here, it's very important that you think long term. You don't have to wait until you become a Lafarge before you start to do your 5 or 10 or 15-year plan. It is that important. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, how do we make sure that we can really mitigate this risk? And first is understanding what culture is. What is the risk culture? And really, to my mind, I'm not going to go through the details of the slides. It is majorly that the leadership and the employees of an organization understand with a common purpose what is risk.
Grow your business fast. Log on to connectnigeria.com.